love. Let's see what is going on, Leo. Much is going on. Here we go. Six of Swords moving forward. Yeah, you are definitely seeing a new pathway forward. You've been enlightened by the moon's energy, and now you see a lot clearer. And it's like you're being guided by your intuition now. You're really understanding your emotions, and you're allowing yourself to be more emotionally available, right? So I feel you are really going to listen to the insight and to your heart and be open to those emotions, to really give your heart to someone. And that is really, I feel, going to be important for you, Leos. Give your heart, believe in this joy, and believe that it is a special connection for those who really are ready to make that commitment in love here, Leo. Let me pull another card here in love. Also pull a romance angel card too. So, yeah, spiritual growth. This is, and it's in the 9th house. This is a very spiritual love vibration coming to you through this rebirth. You're climbing to a higher level of love, and it's a very spiritual love. And so, yes, be blessed, Leos, for those who are finding this new love coming to you, working on, really establishing a new beginning for you, Leo, in love. It looks like you're going to have that. This is, I feel some of you are finding maybe this energy, it may be someone very different from you, and it could be from a different culture, a different land, a different country. You could also have met this connection through traveling or through higher education, but there's something that you have connected very karmically, synchronistically, and it's bringing you to this emotional connection to where you really are feeling love, and you really are feeling on top of the world here. So, and it's really giving you this big rebirth here, Leo. So, wow, I love that. It's beautiful to see. So, lots of love going on there, Leo. And let me just pull one more card. Oh, and then I was going to pull a romance angel card also for you, Leos, in love here. Love, emotions. Yeah, I see a lot of water here. A lot of water. So this may be a month that you're going to be, being connected to water. You may be enjoying yourself by the water, or it could be a very strong connection to a water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. But I feel it's going to be long-lasting. The lilies here are saying it's going to be a long-lasting, mature type of love that you can really move forward in. And it's being illuminated by the moon. The moon has been guiding you to this love, and cherish it now. Enjoy it. Know that it has came from the universe, from God. So, yes, let's pull another card here, Leo. One more card for love. Here we go. Huh. Look at that. You get the Magician. It's a new beginning. You are ready to transform and change and start a rebirth, right? That is about you being the Magician, starting all over, having rebirth, knowing that you are really creating your own desires, creating this magical new beginning for yourself. Need I say more? Leo, you are managing, creating, envisioning, and really seeing yourself at the top of that mountain. That's what the Magician does. He sees his vision. He knows that he can get to the top. He has all his tools and resources and magical elements that he needs to get to that top. And there he is. So, yes. There's nothing more to say in love, but I will pull a romance angel card. But it really is saying, Leo, you're moving forward, and you have really matured, gone through your life lessons and tests in love, and now it's time for you to create the magic that you want in love, and that's what you get. That's what you get. So work on those relationships that are really important to you, and have faith that this is for you now to be emotionally fulfilled. So let's see here. Free yourself. So, this is the strong connection to the 8th house of this transformation and this rebirth that you're going, and it is time to take control back over your life. You are going through a huge transformation. This is about you freeing yourself. You are definitely leaving the past behind and allowing yourself for this new magical new beginning, and seeing yourself at a new mountain, seeing yourself climb to new horizons. And I just love that, because it is time for you to really take control back. And there's no stopping you now, because it's your new rebirth. It's your new... You're older, you're mature, so you know how to handle this birth. You know how to be the magician, because you're a lot older and wiser now. So you know how to use those powers more effectively, because Saturn surely has, and Pluto certainly has in your 8th house, has made you more mature, made you think about the things that you need to do to resurrect your soul, to make changes, and to make you more focused on them. So, excuse me, make the effort now. You're freeing yourself. So make the effort. I was going to get some tea here. Sorry. Getting so excited for you, Leos in love here. But it says make the effort. You know, it is about freeing yourself, making transformation. There you go. Make the effort, Leo. Make the effort for love. And this is why you have Jupiter in your 7th house. If you're ready for commitment, if you're ready for love and marriage, then make the effort to work on those special relationships, because that's what you have. You have a special blessing this year to make the effort to have great love. So that's a beautiful blessing right there. So let's go into maybe some challenges that you may be facing with the karmic energy of Saturn and Pluto being in your 8th house. So let's focus to see, Leo, if there's any challenges, anything karmically that you're going to have to face, some type of test, especially in the 8th house of transformation changes. Let's see here. And it could be about you waiting to receive some type of, you know, receiving something of value from others. You know, it looks like you may have been waiting. Maybe that's what you've been waiting to get to the top, waiting for others to help you grow and give you some type of monetary help. So that's what I feel in the 8th house. It's also about you receiving help through others and receiving some type of assistance that may help you have this rebirth, right? To help you get to the ascent, to the top. So yeah, I feel there may be some help from others coming to you, Leo. It could be also inheritance, tax, you working hard and receiving more because of your hard work. You know, Jupiter in your 7th house is receiving more clients too, receiving more business. So there could be a lot more money coming to you because of clients and business and your work growing. So yeah, promotion, advancement, something given to you that's transforming and changing for you, Leo. So let's see here. Let's look at any type of challenge. Oh, the Chariot. So the challenge really is about, I feel, the changes that may be happening within the family, about maybe moving forward. Again, you know, that's what the Six of Swords saying, you know, move forward. It's time to move forward. There's no more blockages. You know how to get to this mountain now, and you can ascend there. You have the Chariot. You can actually just fly up there now with the Chariot. You can take a boat. You can, you know, I don't know if you can take a boat up a mountain, but I guess you can use the Chariot to fly up there. But no, it really is to say your challenge is not to stay stagnant. It really is allowing yourself to get through a change. And also, with the Chariot, it is this connection to family. And so I'm seeing something with, you know, maybe receiving something from a family situation, a family member, something with the family happening here. So let's see here. It also could be, let me see here. It also could be maybe you've got a full moon in Libra in the 5th house at the end of the month. So that could be this transformation and change because of, love and romance and children. Maybe this is about, you making a big change about what your family looks like. Maybe here, Leo, this may be, wow, something to do. It also could be with children, rebirth, birth, right? So that's what I'm feeling. Home, look at this. So yeah, some of you are moving in. I feel this is like a huge transformation in love, and you're moving in, you're working on a relationship, you're ready for this commitment, you're freeing yourself from the past, and you're making an effort to ascend, to move forward, to start a new beginning. You feel really powerful of this rebirth, and some of you really feel a very special connection to love. That's when I'm feeling a huge, it also can be a connection to something going on in the family, in, the home, and receiving something through the family. And like I said, I feel it has to do with maybe some type of inheritance, something that's owed to you. But it's also maybe something about you working in the home to grow your business. But I feel there's something that is coming to you through your home, through your business, through family. But it also could be leading you to this rebirth because you are connecting to maybe bringing a family together. I feel some of you may be connecting to someone who already has a family, or you may have children already, and it's like coming together, being responsible, because you do have a lot happening in your 10th house here, Leo, this month. And the 10th house is your responsibilities, a change in your status, meaning you may decide to change your living conditions, change and be committed, and have some type of marriage proposal, moving to the next level there. But it's also about you really focusing on your career, your destiny, and being more of a person of status, right? People are really seeing who you are. You're demonstrating your ability, your confidence, and being really intuitive and open to your feelings and your dreams, because it is in Pisces. So let's pull a card here in the sun's energy, the self position, but we also have Mercury in your 10th house, which is going to be retrograde pretty much for the whole month of March here, Leo. So just be aware of your communication with others, maybe around those that you connect with at work. But I feel if there's some type of change that you're wanting to make with your destiny, it's really important to just be aware of your communication, be aware of what's being offered to you. Because with Mercury in retrograde and Neptune also being in Pisces, there's going to be maybe some confusion, some miscommunication, something that you may be not sure of, that there may be some type of wonderful rebirth, a promotion, an advancement, a change, an offer. Because also the chart card is like moving home. That could be it too. Moving home, moving into another country, another state, moving somewhere else to start a rebirth, start a home, because you may be receiving some type of offer, Leo, to have some type of success, going into the next level, being more someone who's going to have more responsibility because of what you have demonstrated as a leader, your confidence. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are really growing what you're doing, your business, and a lot of you are seeing your own ideas come through too. Being responsible for your own destiny and really fulfilling them through your own actions. So some of you may be really starting your own business, maybe making a life change about maybe doing something in your home, starting your own business. That's what I'm seeing there too. Maybe starting a family business. But I feel a lot of you Leos are really being empowered by really wanting to have your own success and being more responsible about your own ability to grow your own prosperity here. So, and I feel that it's because you're receiving a lot of insight and a lot of powerful motivational understanding through the universe, through maybe those that you connect with. Synchronistic moments and things happening around you, Leo, to understand what you have to do, you know. And that's what Pisces is. It's that, you know, feeling that you just know is around you, and things happen because you are, you know, so synergized and connected to that vibration of the universe, you know. So it's really trusting in that that knowledge of what you feel here, Leo. So let me see, I'm rambling on there. I just, hopefully that made sense there. I have no idea why I went through that there. But anyway, let's focus here, Leo, on a card for just yourself here, Leo, in the 10th house, your power, your responsibility, your success, what you need to be aware of. The Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, again, with the Nine of Pentacles, I see this, for some of you, you're wanting to grow your own success, be on your own. And that's really what the Nine of Pentacles is saying. Some of you are really wanting to start your own business, really grow your own status and be your own power of authority. And so a lot of you are thinking about making a huge change. And I feel it's because you have these magical abilities, you have gifts and abilities to really create, you know, and really, you know, see your visions through here. So, you know, this is going to be powerful for you this month, Leo, to believe in your own independence. And if it's about you freeing yourself, right, because you do have the free yourself card, it's about freeing yourself, being independent, going your own way, having faith, rebirth, ascent, make your own mountain, go up to your own. Yeah, I just feel this is about, some of you are feeling really, and that's why Neptune, right? We have Neptune in your 10th house. There's confusion, right? There's confusion about what direction you want to go. I feel a lot of you are wanting to grow and prosper. You have some type of idea with the Magician. You have some type, you know, the Magician is this connection to the Aquarius, right? It's like you have this, you've discovered some type of genius idea, maybe for some of you Leos, and you're deciding on whether or not to believe in your intuition, believe in this. But I feel because Mercury is going to be in retrograde, you're confused, and Neptune being in there, you may want to just wait out this month to make sure, you know, this is what I need to do. This is the pathway. This is the rebirth. Because I feel this rebirth is coming, but it looks like there may be some emotional confusion, or you need to still get some parts grounded. I feel this could be, again, I feel some of you are moving. I feel some of you are like, you know, taking off and, you know, setting anchor towards, you know, some other, like, yeah, you've got your boat here and you're taking off and you've got your swords. You're heading in some type of new direction here to be this magician, right? Because of your maturity, there's a lot of you who have really grown. It's like you have really been thinking about the abilities that you have within yourself to create. And it's like now is the right time for you to bring out this genius idea, to really experiment with your visions here. It's like you've been waiting a long time. It's like you're ripe. You're ready for this rebirth. It's time to get to the top of that mountain. Make the effort now. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, this is the time of the month to really, you know, make some strong decisions about your independence and what you want to do moving forward. A lot of you are really thinking out of the box, thinking how you're going to have this rebirth. It's really a great time for you to free yourself. A lot of us are trying to free ourselves, right, from the structures. And that's why you've got Capricorn in your 8th house and Saturn, Pluto. It means you are breaking down and restructuring your whole life and what you think about and tapping into your own insights and your own visions and what you believe in, and moving forward on your own faith, moving forward on what you really feel deeply inside you. A lot of you, I'm feeling, are going to be really helping others. Like, I feel you're going to be, connected to the 8th and 12th house, helping others through charity or being like the magician, having healing powers, having magical powers to help others through the occult, through your spiritual knowledge, through what you know intuitively and psychically coming through you. You may be a big channeler, coming through and receiving a lot of insight from the universe. So yeah, I saw a lot of you Leos just really opening up to a lot of this spiritual understanding and psychic ability that maybe if you hadn't gone through these last couple of years with these eclipses, you may not have been ready for this rebirth. You may not have been ready for this new ascent to some type of new mountain that you are climbing to and will reach, it seems like, this month here.